Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. RHOBH, Mauricio Umansky disses Kyle, dating two mystery brunettes. RHOBH house husband, Mauricio Umansky, is dissing his estranged wife, Kyle Richards, as he was just seen on a date with two mystery brunettes. He was previously linked to Nikita Khan and model Claudia Kay. Now, he is back in action, but where was he? Keep reading for more details. During season 14 of RHOBH, Mauricio Umansky had officially left the home he shared with Kyle Richards and their daughters. The marriage was clearly over and he moved to a condo, which was very hard for Kyle. She only had one daughter at home, Portia, and felt incredibly lonely. Although she and Mauricio were separated and able to see other people, something smacked Kyle in the face. Mauricio was in Greece, and when he arrived at the airport, he was greeted by a mystery blonde. More so, he was photographed embracing and kissing her. It turned out to be philanthropist Nikita Khan, and they had been seeing each other for a short period of time. Seeing the photos of Mauricio and Nikita all over each other was too much for Kyle to take. In the Tuesday, March 11th episode, she addressed it with him, and she realizes now that things will never be the same. He embraced Kyle to console her and let her know he meant no ill will. By December 2024, Nikita was out and Claudia Kay was in. Now, it appears that he has moved back to Brunettes, and it is not just one in particular. Mauricio Umansky was just spotted on a date with two dark-haired mystery women. On Saturday, March 8th, Mauricio had a night out at the Chateau Marmont. So did RHOBH alum Lisa Rinna and current castmate Erika Jayne, as they nearly crossed paths with Mauricio and his ladies. He and the mystery brunettes were seated at a round table and appeared to be chatting. An insider shared this. Mao was at the chateau with two women, but he appeared more interested in one of them. He was very interested as things soon progressed once one exited. One of the girls then left, and he was making out with his date who was sitting next to him. Mao and the girl were kissing for a long while, all the way through the bar emptying and the lights coming up. She seemed interested, and they were leaning into the kiss, but it still seemed more casual than serious. As aforementioned, Lisa Rinna and Erika Jayne were at the Chateau Marmont as well. They allegedly walked past Mauricio Umansky and his dates, but there was no interaction. After fans saw what he was up to, what were their thoughts? Did they care that he was happily moving on, or did they think he was flaunting it? Honestly, why is this even news at this point? They are divorcing and have both made it clear. Onwards. I mean, get it, dude. Glad he doesn't have to hide it anymore. It's not like he hasn't been doing this for years anyway. It's just in poor taste now. Mauricio, get a grip, it's like new week, new chick. There have been rumors since season 4 of RHOBH that Mauricio had been unfaithful, but he and Kyle maintained that was a lie. Now he can do what he pleases and is living his best single life. Do you think Mauricio should be more aware when he takes dates to such public places as to respect Kyle's feelings? Or is he free to do whatever he wants now that it has been a year and a half since they split? Let us know and watch RHOBH Tuesdays on Bravo. RHOBH, Mauricio Umansky disses Kyle, dating two mystery brunettes. In the ever-shifting world of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, no storyline is too dramatic, and no relationship too sacred to escape the ever-watchful eyes of the cameras. And if you're Mauricio Umansky, one of the most well-known faces of the reality TV franchise, it seems the drama has only just begun. Recently, the man who was once married to Kyle Richards, one of the show's beloved stars, has found himself in the hot seat, dissing his ex-wife while allegedly dating not one, but two mystery brunettes. The couple's relationship has been at the center of speculation for years, with fans and the media scrutinizing every interaction, every vacation, and every whispered conversation. Their split in 2023 sent shockwaves through the RHOBH fandom, and since then, Mauricio's personal life has become a focal point of attention. But what really has fans talking is the way Mauricio has apparently dealt with the fallout of his marriage to Kyle. Not to mention his bold new romantic entanglements. The situation is messy, dramatic, and certainly not lacking in intrigue. Mauricio's public disdain for Kyle. Mauricio's diss towards Kyle came as a surprise to many who had hoped for some sort of amicable co-parenting relationship, or perhaps a bit of public restraint in the wake of their split. On an episode of Watch What Happens Live, Mauricio was asked about his relationship with his ex-wife, and his response was icy at best. He casually dismissed Kyle's importance in his life, suggesting that they had simply grown apart. "I'm not going to lie, things were great for a while, but you can't force something that's no longer working," Mauricio said, his words dripping with an unmistakable sense of finality. This direct hit at Kyle's role in his life seemed to signal that any lingering affection had been extinguished long ago. For years, fans had been invested in the couple's picture-perfect marriage, watching them navigate their lives through multiple seasons of the show. From family vacations to business deals, the Umanskys seemed like the quintessential Beverly Hills power couple. But as the relationship unraveled, so too did Mauricio's public perception of Kyle. The double brunette rumor. As the speculation surrounding Mauricio's personal life intensified, whispers began to circulate about his alleged romantic exploits. Most notably, reports surfaced that Mauricio was dating not one, but two mystery brunettes simultaneously. The pair of women, who remain unnamed at the moment, were seen with Mauricio on multiple occasions, sparking a frenzy of gossip among RHOBH fans and the media alike. This revelation only added fuel to the fire, and Mauricio, ever the charmer, seemed to be enjoying every minute of the attention. Sources close to Mauricio claim that the reality star is actively keeping his dating life private, but the paparazzi and public sightings have made it difficult to hide the truth. In one particularly juicy encounter, Mauricio was spotted leaving a chic Beverly Hills restaurant with both women, each one on either arm. While none of the three have commented on the situation, the images were enough to send the rumor mill into overdrive. As if dating two women simultaneously wasn't controversial enough, Mauricio's rumored connection to these brunettes only seemed to further tarnish his already shaky public image. After all, the perception of Mauricio had long been linked to his marriage with Kyle, and many fans of the show had grown fond of the couple's dynamic. Seeing him with new women raised questions about his emotional state, his motivations, and whether he was perhaps trying to move on too quickly. The fans react? A torn audience. As the news spread, fans of RHOBH were divided. Some sided with Mauricio, suggesting that he deserved happiness after years of what they perceived as a troubled marriage with Kyle. Others, however, were deeply disappointed, feeling as if Mauricio was betraying the trust and loyalty of his audience. Kyle's supporters, especially, were vocal in their disapproval. How could Mauricio move on so quickly? One fan tweeted, while another wrote, "Kyle gave him everything, and he just tossed her aside for two brunettes. It's so disrespectful." Despite the negativity, Mauricio has remained unfazed by the backlash. He continues to focus on his career, including his real estate ventures with his company, the agency, and his high-profile role in the entertainment industry. His Instagram is filled with images of him at glamorous events, rubbing shoulders with celebrities, and traveling to exotic locales. Notably absent from his posts, however, are any signs of Kyle. While it's clear that he's distancing himself from the woman who once shared his life, his silence regarding his personal life only leaves fans craving more information. Kyle's response. A new beginning. On the other side of the drama, Kyle Richards has been handling the split with grace, at least outwardly. She's been very active on social media, posting photos with her daughters, friends, and fellow housewives. But Kyle's personal life has also raised a few eyebrows. There have been rumors about potential new relationships, though she's been more private about her romantic endeavors than Mauricio. Kyle recently opened up in an interview about the difficulty of moving on from a marriage of over 20 years. She confessed, I'm learning how to find happiness on my own. It's been a journey, and there's a lot I'm still working through, but I'm optimistic about the future. While Kyle may be keeping her dating life under wraps for now, fans are eager to know what the future holds for her. Will she reunite with Mauricio? Or is this the beginning of a completely new chapter for both stars? The ongoing drama. What's next for Mauricio? As for Mauricio, the plot thickens. If the rumors about his double brunette affair are true, it suggests that he's not just testing the waters but diving headfirst into a new life. Whether these women are a fling or something more serious remains to be seen. What's clear, however, is that Mauricio has no intentions of playing by anyone's rules, least of all the expectations set by his former marriage to Kyle. The audience of RHOBH is no stranger to drama, but Mauricio's behavior has taken things to a whole new level. With every new revelation, it seems his personal life is becoming just as unpredictable as the show itself.